How's it going, guys? We are back with another video here, and this video is going to be on when team of the season is going to probably come out and what to really expect when it does come out, alright? I know it's still a little bit away, but hopefully you guys do enjoy this video. Make sure you leave a like, subscribe if you have not already. Let's hop into this video right now. Going based on the previous years of when team of the season comes out, the first one. So, for example, from NHL 22, this one came out on March 25th, okay? So we're basically about a month away from that right now. And what was that first team of the season, right? Because team of the season is not like team of the year, guys. I mean, well, it's like team of the year back in the old days. But team of the year is only 6 cards, men and women, each, 6 each. But this is kind of, you know, your defensive, your EU, your NA, your rookie guys. I mean, that's kind of what this is. But for NHL 22, they started off with the rookies, and typically that's usually what they do start with. So for NHL 22, they had the young stars, and honestly, they started very low overall, which is kind of interesting because I feel like this year, like in NHL 22, they were actually a lot higher overall, like the cards, like in general. But then here they actually, like, besides Kyrou and Bunting, and they always think they were 99s because of their fantasy cards that were actually 99 overall. So it's pretty interesting how that works out. You got Zegras, Sider, Baines, and Caden Gooley. And these are pretty solid. I mean, and then you had like some best of the rest here. So you had Noah Dobson got one, Niemela, Soderblom, and Jesper Bratt here. Another thing to know about the team of the season is, you know, what are some of the sets, right? Well, here's how the sets are going to work, okay? So packs, I mean, you have your packs. So you have the sets here, right? So you have your collectible sets. And, you know, they cost a decent amount, right? I mean, they cost a decent amount, and you can't specifically make one team of the season player that you want. So, for example, if you wanted that Bunting, you can just trade in collectibles to get Bunting, unfortunately. So, as you can see, 2580 pluses got you one team of the season collectible. Trading in 483s got you one as well. You got 87 gives you only 2. It's crazy, only 2 for an 88. I mean, it's kind of crazy. 3 for an 89, 4 for a 91 plus. That's kind of what it was at. And then you have the other sets here. So, for example, if one of the team of the season cards get, one of the team of the season cards have an MSP or an X Factor, usually there's a trade-in set for it. So, as you can see right now, Zegras, now all those basically what that is like their MSP. So for example, Quinn Hughes had an MSP, so you were able to trade in his MSP fully maxed out along with team of the season collectibles to get the one you guaranteed want. Same thing with some of the other ones. So let's see, like Bedard had one, Jack Hughes, you had to trade in 9 team of the season collectibles along with Jack Hughes as MSP. So I mean, overall, I mean that's a pretty nice way to get it. It's actually not that expensive. So I mean, that's pretty reasonable, and those are the team of the season cards, and they were pretty good. I mean, honestly, I feel like they didn't really start the overalls too high in team of the season, but let's see what last year provided. So to really make things clear, this is what NHL 23's was last year. It started on March 17th, the young star team of the season, and then we had the EU one, I think we had the NA one, and then I think we had we had a community team of the season as well. But so if you really want to get technical here, so we have this Friday on February 23rd. It'll be the second week of the Elites event. So after that, the next event will start on March 1st. And you know what that means, guys? My mentality is this, guys. I believe the next event's going to be the trade deadline event, and then after the trade deadline event, on March 15th, will probably be the first week of the team of the season. And it makes sense. It could be a little bit early, maybe. It's possible, because the playoffs technically don't start for a while, so maybe they'll do something before then, or I'm not sure exactly what they're going to try to do there, but that is when the team of the season did start in NHL 23 on March 17th, so we'll see if they follow that same that same thing. Team of the season event, so this is where it came out, as I said, on March 17th, and it was the Young Stars one. So same thing, you had 99 Dobson, 96 Hughes. The card art was just so brutal on this one. I really was not a fan at all. Muller, Quinn Hughes, we got Logan Thompson here as well. Just not a big fan of these cards here at all, but that was how it was, the design at least. And honestly, the overalls are pretty low as well. So I think this year they're going to be higher overalls. I really believe, because you have cards like Quinn Hughes. Quinn Hughes. You have cards like Kucherov. Like, these cards are going to have, you would think higher overalls, because they're just, as it is, they're high overall right now. So I'd be pretty stunned to not see that be the case. But that's what it was, the team of the season. You get your objectives, all that good stuff, your sets. So it's kind of the same as, it's the same as literally NHL 22 when it comes to cost. A choice set, it's 35 team of the season collectibles. So it costs a lot. It does cost a lot of collectibles, but the worst part about it all, I think, is the fact that it's only a 1 of 2 choice, and you can't even get the one that you want potentially, unless you have their X Factor, or MSP. So, for example, Jack Hughes had an MSP right here in NHL 23, 95 overall edition. So if you actually had his 95 overall maxed out, juiced out, you only need to trade in 7 collectibles. So that's not too bad. So, I mean, the more guys that have like MSPs and X Factors, it's going to be a lot more discount, and then it'll be a lot easier to actually get the cards that you want. But it's the same thing for other cards. So Beniers, he had an MSP Next Gen edition. So you trade in his, and then you get the team of the season there. Dobson. So if you traded in, if you have a fantasy card as well, guys, let's say they're 99 or whatever they are, you'll get both cards back. So if you traded 99 Fantasy Dobson, you get Fantasy Dobson back along with team of the season Dobson. So you get to keep both, actually. So that's another important thing to know. And yeah, I mean, that's the cards are pretty good, some of them. I mean, it just depends. I mean, hopefully this year they're a little bit better and more exciting, because I think a lot of people were kind of disappointed in how the overalls were and how low overall they really actually were. So we'll see. But for me, for my money, I think we got trade deadline as next week's event, and then after that, we might have team of the season. It's possible. Maybe it's a bit too early, but we'll see. It's definitely getting closer. I would say when it comes to like saving stuff, I don't know. I would say I probably wouldn't be like going and starting to like save stuff yet, because I think it's a little bit early to do that. I would say probably maybe start saving your stuff after the first week of the trade deadline event, even if it's not the trade deadline, the next event, because you would think it's getting closer at that point. We're not 100% certain on what it's going to be, but I would like to have some extra packs if I were you guys, save some extra assets for team of the season by then. But I would say now, because you got to just see what's coming out still. We really don't know, but let me know what you guys think of team of the season. Are you excited for it? Who do you want to see get a team of the season card? And we'll go from there. Guys, thanks so much for watching this video. Hopefully you did enjoy it. Please make sure you leave a like, subscribe if you have not already, and follow me on Twitch, Henreek, Instagram, Twitter, TikTok, Henreek3Es. And be sure to join the Discord and talk to me, followers, and subscribers of the channel. And I'll see you guys all in the next video.